Hello, my name is Marc Therrien, Executive Chef of Keeneland Hospitality, working with God's Pantry Food Bank today. And this is the second segment from the first one. So the first segment, we learned how to roast a chicken, a perfect chicken every time. The reason why I wanted to do that, because this takes us to the next step. I want to show you how to make a nice, beautiful chicken stock, which you can use to make chicken soup, which will be our third installment. Very simple to do. This is why we saved our bones. So this is a very simple process to do. It's so easy. It makes your house smell wonderful while you're doing it, and it's very nutritious, and you can do a lot of things with this. So this is what I do at home. Every time I make a roasted chicken, I make a chicken stock, and if I don't need it right now, I'll freeze it. I'll put it in containers just like this, and I'll freeze it, and I take it out when I need it. So our end goal here is to make a chicken soup. So we need to start this before we make it the chicken soup. So we have 2 carrots that I peeled and did a large dice. I do a large dice because this is going to go for 3 hours, and I want this to stay intact. I just want to draw out the flavors from this carrot. So that's why it is the size it is. So we do our carrot first, put it into a cold pot. We have our celery, rough chop again, large. Goes in right on top. We have our onion, again. This is 1 onion, rough chop. Put that right in. The reason why I put the vegetables in first, because the bones are going to weigh this down and keep it down. We have a little bit of garlic. I don't need all this garlic. I'm probably going to take 3 or 4 of these cloves, maybe 5, and 2 bay leaves. Put it right in the pot. Next thing I have is parsley. 49 cents at the grocery store. A lot of flavor in parsley. It's more than just a garnish. So I'm going to put probably the tops of 1 bunch of parsley right in there. Now, the chicken that we broke down earlier, we have all those bones. There's a little bit of meat still on there. That's okay. The skin is still on there. That's all right. It's all extra flavor. So we're going to put these bones right on top. Just like so. The next step is cold water. You want to start everything with cold. The reason why, it keeps the stock nice and clear. If you start with hot water, it gets cloudy. The vegetables are too small. They cook down. They get cloudy. So I want a nice clean stock. So I'm going to pour this cold water, and it's about 1 gallon of water, just over the bones. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on a stove at high heat until it comes to a boil. And as soon as it comes to a boil, we bring it right down to a simmer. And we simmer that for 3 hours. We don't stir it, we don't touch it, just let it simmer. And the simmer will keep it from evaporating, so you'll keep the liquid in there, and it's just going to sit there and just accept those flavors. Think of this like a tea bag. It's all that flavors are going to incorporate into this liquid to get our chicken stock is what we're going to want for next step. So we're going to put this on our stove, like so. We're going to turn it on high. And once it comes to a boil, bring it to a simmer, and then we're good.